Okay, let's begin. My name's Jennifer. Some of you I know, some I've first met today, officially I think. Thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Sometimes we show up for others under the guise of showing up for ourselves. I know that happens to me when we're talking about 6:30 a.m. yoga on Friday mornings. I look and see who's registered and I'm like, okay, they're gonna be there. I'll be there. I will commit to showing up for someone else before I'll show up for myself. Well, all of that being said, let's come to child's pose. You showed up, that's the key. The why, that's for you. So keep the why. What is your why for coming to your mat today? Bring that to the forefront of your mind as you press your skull into your mat. Begin your Ujjayi breathing, turn on your heaters. Your two lungs are your internal heaters, breathing in through your nose, breathing out through your nose. Yeah, focus on your why you come to yoga, why you come to your mat. Downward facing dog. And I find that when we bring our why, when I bring my why to the forefront, and I do my practice for the greater good, either for who's there, who's showing up, or for the teacher, I offer up my practice to the teacher, the leader of the asana, I tend to show up more fully. And maybe that's true for you, but just check in with your why as you move throughout poses today, linking breath to movement. Root down through first finger and thumb knuckle. Good. Take a breath in. Let it go. Walk your feet to your hands. Ragdoll. Clasp opposite elbows and drop your head. Drop your head, lift and spread your 10 toes. Yeah, bring a slight bend to your knees to come into your hamstrings. Yeah. Full deep breathing. Lungs expanding 360 degrees as you breathe in. Yeah, audible exhale as you breathe out. Inhale, extended mountain, look up. Reach your fingers up. Bring your hands to heart center. Set your gaze to the tops of your fingers. And we'll begin with a sound of 3 ohms. Inhale, extended mountain, reach up and back, bow, let your breath go. Lengthen your spine, breathe in, forward fold, breathe out. Lengthen your spine, breathe in, plant your hands and come to high plank. Yeah, and commit to being in this high plank for 5 full breaths, for the greater good of who showed up, the greater good of you, your friends, your community. Yeah, and let a little fire rise up, a little heat rise up with this high plank. First one, only one will hold. 4th breath, breathe in. 4th breath, breathe out. 5th breath, breathe in. 5th breath, lower halfway down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Good. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Gaze between your toes, see what you see. Be out here in the space. Yeah, have your why as your why, but put your listening on contribution. Yeah, how can you be of contribution to everyone in this room, to everyone outside this room, to everyone who's dialed in from the internet? How can you be of contribution to others with your practice, with your breath? Everyone breathe in. Everyone breathe out. Jump feet to hands. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, extended mountain. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high plank, low plank. Get both. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. 3 breaths in your downward facing dog. Rooting down through first finger and thumb knuckles, Chris. Yeah, finger pads gripping the earth and pushing, same time, push the mat away from you. Yes. Full breath in. Full breath out. One more breath right here. On your empty, jump feet to hands. Good. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold. Extended mountain, look up, look back, see what you see, be out in the space. Bow, fold. Lengthen, breathe in. Flow with your breath. High to low. Press down, lift up, inhale. Down dog, exhale, hips up and back, gaze at your toes, and resume your breath. 3 breaths, breathing in, breathing out. Starting to wake up, starting to get warm. One more breath. Send all your air out on empty, feet to hands. Good, halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Fold. Lengthen. Vinyasa. Now moving with your breath for the greater good, the greater contribution that you can make by your intentionality. Yeah, 3 breaths in your downward facing dog. Now you can take your yoga off your mat in a myriad of ways. Maybe by helping people that you know breathe more deeply, breathe more freely, more fully. Get them out of their head and into their bodies. That's a gift. One more inhale. Bend your knees, feet to hands on empty. Good. Inhale, half lift. Forward fold, exhale. Bring your big toes to touch. Chair pose, thunderbolt, and be here. Make your chair for contribution. Yeah, the throne that you're sitting back into. The illuminated fingers that are reaching towards the front of the room. Yeah, you're sending your fingers out in contribution. Yeah, spreading your energy, sitting your hips down lower, putting a fire in your thighs with your intention. So good. One more breath. So good, Danielle. Forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, right foot forward. Yeah, moving through the first sun B with a slow intentionality. Stacking front knee over front ankle. Yeah, deeper into your front thigh, wake it up. Yeah, wake it up. Allow yourself to wake it up. Yeah, it's not gonna do it on its own. One more breath, inhale, reach up, reach back. Exhale, plant your hands and flow, high plank, low plank. Moving, up dog, breathing. Down dog, exhaling. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Yeah, stepping your foot forward for contribution for everyone here, everyone who cannot be here. Yeah, you get out of your own way and make something happen in your front thigh, because it's not going to happen by itself. Right? This is not magic. Breathing, taking up space. Once more, breathe in, reach up, lift up. Plant your hands to your mat and you flow, yogi, high to low. Up dog in, down dog out. Breathe in, breathe out, so good. Breathe in, on empty, feet to hands, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. With your breath, chair pose, inhale, sit low. Bow, let it go. Lengthen, breathe in, flow, high to low. High to low, awakening what's so, awakening to what's so. Warrior one, right side. Yeah, moving for everyone, for you, for everyone. Flow, hands to your mat, and you go high to low. High to low, up dog, breathe in, down dog, breathe out. Warrior one, left side, step into the power for everyone. Send it up and out and flow, hands down, ground down, high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Ah. Yeah, breathe in and breathe out. So good. Once more, breathe in, breathe out on empty, jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, fold. Last sun bee, chair post it low, reach high. Bow. Lengthen your spine, flow, high to low. Yeah, so good. Press down, up dog. Lift up, down dog. Warrior one, right foot forward for everyone who cannot be here. Flow, hands to your mat and you go high to low. Up dog in. Down dog out, warrior one, left side step forward. Yeah, let it be messy. For gifting to everyone is messy. Hands to your mat and you go. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So good. Yeah, this is practice, not perfection. Yeah, so get out of your way. Let your practice be however it is. Take off the borders, the boundaries you put on it, and be of contribution. Lift your right leg high, strong, and straight. Flex your foot. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Flip your dog. Yeah, press down, lift up, reaching out into space, sending energy, a message out your fingers, your contribution. So good. One more breath. Reach. Side plank, right hand down. Right hand down, right foot down, and lift your top leg for everyone who cannot be here. Everyone you know who would like to be here, but is not here. Yeah, send it up and out into space. Do this side plank for them. Be here for them. One more breath. Downward facing dog, release. So good. So good. They're getting the signal. I'm getting the signal. Yes. Lift your left leg high, strong, and straight. Flip your dog. Yeah, come into your flip dog, pressing down through your feet, reaching through your top hand. So close, Danielle. It's right there. It's right there. So good. Reach one more breath, everyone. Send the message. Send the signal. Send the love. Side plank, left side, left hand down, left foot down. And now your right leg is the signal. Your right toes are the message, the transmitter of your message of contribution. One more breath. Downward facing dog, release. Good work. Good work, everyone. So good. Step your right foot forward, crescent lunge. Right foot forward. Hips low, pelvis low. Yeah, take up so much space. So much space. Yeah, pull into center, send your energy out your fingertips. Bring your hands to heart center, twist right. Yeah, maybe you split your hands open, sending the signal out, both hands, top to bottom, north to south. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, warrior two. So good. Breathe in and land. Ground your feet into the earth. Yeah, and bring your hips low once more. Yeah, making your right thigh a beacon of signal, of message, of contribution. Good, Jen. Gaze solid. Oh, such drishti in this room. Flip your front palm, reverse. Look up and look back. Oh, so good. Extended side angle. Yeah, and how can you make this simple pose be of contribution? Listen for your breath. Breathe for everyone here. One more inhale. Exhale, plant your hands and flow. Flow. Yeah, up dog in, down dog out. Oh, so good. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Yeah, left thigh is now your beacon, your signal, your source of contribution. Hips low. Yeah, consider that when you feel the fire in your thigh, that's when you're really being of contribution to yourself and to others. Just consider. Hands to heart center. Twist left. Twist left. Yeah, recommit to pressing your right hamstring up towards the ceiling. Oh, good, share, so good. Maybe you open your hands, maybe not. It's okay. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, warrior two. Oh, feel open with your in-breath. Yeah. Yeah, recommit. Recommit to taking up space. Recommit to being messy. Recommitting to being here for you and for everyone. Yeah, reverse your warrior. Look up and look back. Lift up and out of your hip. Oh, so good. Extended side angle. Yeah, set up your extended side angle for contribution. Send this extended side angle out into space for someone you love. And then send this extended side angle out into space for someone you don't necessarily love. Yeah, that's the challenge. Breathe in. Plant your hands on your mat and you flow, yogi. High plank, low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Yeah, breathe in. Bend your knees. Look at the top of your mat and land there. Yes. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Thunderbolt. Source of power, source of heat. Hands to heart center, twist right. And when you twist right, sit lower and squeeze in and make the zing, zing. Let the zing, zing. I know. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe once more. Forward fold, let it go. Take your feet hips width distance apart. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. And drop your head. Send your elbows east and west and pull your chest to your thighs. Yeah. Slight bend to your knees and literally pull on your toes to bring your chest to your thighs. Release your grip, come back to thunderbolt. Sitting low, reaching up and out. Hands to heart center, twist left. Make the connection, sit deeper. Create the heat. Allow the heat to rise. Allow your resistance to get triggered. This is where my resistance gets triggered, yes. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. One more breath, inhale. So good, forward fold, good work, good work. Feet hips width distance, palms to toes, forward fold, stand on your hands. Yeah, you never, ever, ever stand on your hands unless you're on your yoga mat. Maybe you do, probably not. Drop your head. Drop your head, look at your feet, look at the back edge of your mat. Yeah, let the back of your neck get long. Yeah, lengthen. So good. So good. Release, crow pose, or yogi squat. So malasana or bakasana. And be at play, like literally be at play with your crow, your squat, and allow it to be messy. This is not perfect. This is practice. Practice. Yeah, offer up your practice right now as contribution. Be here for 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, vinyasa. Upward facing dog, breathe in, so good, so strong, everyone. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breathe in. On empty, jump feet to hands, top of your mat, you go, yogi. Good, Sophia, good, Jen. Halfway lift, forward fold, extended mountain. Hands to heart center. Set your drishti, find your spot, and become unmessable with. Eagle, right side. Ten. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Change sides. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change sides. Eagle, second set for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Change sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stand. Standing leg raise, right side. Take your knee, take your shin, take your big toe. Maybe you take the pinky toe edge of your foot. Yogi's choice. Try on something. No perfection here. No perfection. Send that away. Sweep it away. Open up, open out. Be messy, be wobbly. You have a blank check right here for messy, for wobbly, for imperfect. Your blank check says, I am human. Yes, I am human. Standing leg raise, come back to center. Kick your foot, reach your fingers. So good. Airplane pose, arms back, right leg back, foot flexed, stomping the back wall. Dropping your right hip, but lift your shoulders up towards the ceiling. Yeah, press your shoulders up. So more lift, Danielle, more lift. Yes. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to a block to your fingertips. Yeah, now your extended leg is your signal, is your antenna. Spread your 5 toes, wake them up, make them transmit your source of contribution. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to standing, let it go, so good. Standing leg raise, opposite side. Left knee into your chest, big toe, pinky toe. Yeah, and come open, open out. Yeah, drop the shoulda, oughta, could. Yeah, just be in exploration. Send your gaze to your right thumb. Good, good. Come back to center. Kick your foot forward, reach your fingers to the ceiling. Airplane pose. Left leg back, left foot flexed, shoulder blades pulling together on your back. Yeah, spreading your extended toes. So good. Lift more. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Yes. Hands to heart center. Half moon, right hand down. Right fingers touch down. Left leg extends long. Lift. 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 One more, lift. Oh, so good, come to stand. So good. Dancer pose, right side. We get 2 dancers for a count of 5 each side. Flow from right to left. Dancer right side for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flow to the other side. Flow. And take out the extras. Flow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Flow. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tree pose. Right side. And I encourage all of you to try tree with your eyes closed from the very get-go. Yeah, maybe you put your foot down by your ankle. I've been working on a blind tree with just my toes down, and even that is challenging. And just come into your tree, be an exploration of, what happens when I close my eyes right out of the gate? How does that change things? And be here, self-discovery. Yeah, putting in and keeping present everything else. Drishti, ujjayi, bandhas, the tapas, the discipline to stay, the flow of your breath in and out. Good work. Change sides. Tree, left side. And try it on. Try it on with eyes closed. And consider that if you think that it doesn't work with your eyes closed, that there's something there for you. Good work. Good work. Come back to standing, everyone. Top of your mat. Inhale, extended mountain. Look up and look back. Breathe. Forward fold, let it go. Lengthen, inhale. Hands to your mat and you flow. High plank, low plank. Up dog, breathe. Down dog, release it. Yes, so good. Step your right foot forward for triangle. Step into your triangle. Baby bend to your knees. Lengthening your right side body. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And come up to standing. Right toes face the long edge of your mat. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Yeah, you know what to do here. Drop your head. Slight bend to your knees. And press down the pinky toe edges of your feet. Lift and spread your 10 toes. So good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And come up slowly, come up to standing. Send your right toes to the front edge of your mat, setting it for pyramid pose. Left foot comes halfway up. Slight bend to both knees. Fold over your front thigh. And pull your shoulders together on your back. Press down through your left heel. Can you soften your knees more? Good, Sophia, softness in your knees. Lengthen your spine. Yes. Twisting triangle. Left fingers down, right fingers reach. Yeah, press down more through your back heel. Yeah. With your bottom eye, see your top hand. Whoa. Breathe in. Breathe out. And breathe in. Vinyasa, plant your hands, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Downward facing dog, hips up and back, triangle, left side. Left side triangle, new experience. A new center of contribution. Yeah, just come into your triangle, lengthening your side body. Lift and spread your 10 toes, soften your knees. Breathing in, breathing out. And come up to standing. Interlace your hands at the small of your back. Left toes face the long edge of your mat, drop in. Drop in with bind. Yeah, oh, sounds good. Lots of pops and cracks. Slight bend to your knees. Lift and spread your 10 toes. Press down the pinky toe edges of your feet. And come up, stand. Left toes face the short edge of your mat, pyramid pose, left side. Yeah, set up your shape. Put your shoulders together and down your back and fold over your front thigh. Micro bend your knees. Breathe in and breathe out. Twisting triangle. Right fingers down, left fingers reach to the ceiling. With your bottom eye, see your top hand. Lengthen your spine, see your top hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Exhale, flow. Plant your hands, high plank, low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. So good. Rooting down through first finger and thumb knuckle. Yes. Walk your feet halfway up your mat, 5 frog hops. Frog hops, donkey kicks, ninja kicks. Kick your feet towards your bum. Feet can be wide, feet can be narrow. Yeah, come from messy, come from play, come from fun. Yeah, when you've done 5, come back to your downward facing dog and congratulate yourself. Yeah, congratulations. You did the thing. Shift forward into a high plank. Yogi push-up. 3. Lower down halfway. 1. Press back up to high. Lower down. 2. Chin out of your chest. Good. 1 more. 3. Lower down. Oh, so good. Come all the way down to your belly. Set up for locust pose. Bring one ear to your mat and just be here with one ear on your mat. Arms resting, heart beating, sweat sweating. Rise up into locust pose. Lift your hands, lift your feet. Freedom in your toes, freedom in your fingers. So look down at the earth. Yes, lengthening your neck. Oh, so good. Everybody just got a long neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Yeah, it's easy to put strain into your locust. It's easy. The challenge is to put the softness when you're tightening up your back body. Locust number 2, tighten your back body, soften everything else. Soften your forehead, soften your neck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the earth. Oh, let it go. Floor bow number 1. Reach back, grab your feet, your ankles or your shins. Yeah. Flex your feet and rise up. Kick your shins towards the back of your mat. Feel this across your collarbones. Allow the opening, allow the zing. I get a zing here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. So powerful. So powerful. Floor bow. Floor bow number 2, rise up. We're taking this floor bow on a trip. Rise up and take your floor bow to the right by any means necessary. All the way over to the right by any means necessary. So good. Come back to center. Everyone got it. Yes, all the way to the left. All the way to the left. So good. Relish in this. Oh, it's so good. Come back to center. It is. Release. Sway your legs from side to side. Softness in your toes. Let it go. I wish I could teach and practice. It's not possible. It's not possible. Upward facing dog. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So good. Camel pose. Camel 1 of 2. And come into your camel, press your hips forward, your heart up, your gaze back. Yeah, softness in your throat, length in your neck. Where did the breath go? It just got really quiet. For 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out of camel, sit back in hero's pose. I love how we shapeshift from camels to heroes and heroes to camels. Camel second set. Yeah, shape-shifting with your breath. Camel number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of camel, hero's pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Bridge pose. Come onto your back, set up your bridge. Set up your bridge. And rise up into your bridge. We are still in igniting. It doesn't feel like it because you're on the ground, but we are here in igniting in bridge. 5, 1, 2, lift your hips higher, Jen. 3, yes, so good. 4, 5, lower down. Breathe in, breathe out, and set up. Number 1 of 6. Can alternate bridge or wheel. Rise up into your heart opener. Choose. Binary choice. It is or it is not. It is a bridge or it is a wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come back down to earth or stay up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 4, bridge or wheel, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 5, bridge or wheel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Last one right here, bridge or wheel, rise up into your igniting, into your pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So good. Everyone come down to the earth. Supta Baddha Konasana, touch in. You did the thing. You made the shape. Coming from contribution. So good. Happy baby. Yeah, rock from side to side. Press the back of your head into the earth. Yeah, make that connection. Press your skull down. Send both legs up to the ceiling. Interlace your fingers at the nape of your neck. Lift your shoulders up off the earth and pulse your shoulders off the earth towards your toes. 1, 2, 3, elbows wide. 5, 6, 7, 8, flex your feet. 9, 10, drop your right foot to a hover, keep pulsing. 1, 2, 3, flex your feet. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, switch, legs keep pulsing, keep flexing your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, legs up, shoulders down. Oh, so good. Put your hands underneath your tailbone. 30, 60 legs. 30, 60 legs. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle, legs extended long. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. Breathe in and breathe out. Another 30 degrees. Breathe in and breathe out. Bring your feet to a hover, look at your toes, and circle both of your feet to the right. Both feet circle to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head down, legs up. Oh, yes. Switch the stack of your ankles. Lower your legs down 30 degrees. This is so good for you. 60 degrees. Feet to a hover, circle to the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Head down, legs up. Oh, yes. One more without a cross. Legs straight, feet flexed. Fire up your feet. Yeah, 30, 60. Feet to a hover. Look at your beautiful toes and count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. Hug your knees in. So good. So strong. So strong. Abdominal twists. Abdominal twists. And work to keep your knee over your waistline, your knee over your hip. So like you're in a chair, it's a different experience if you keep your knee stopped at the hip instead of bringing your knee all the way into your chest when you do your abdominal twists. So right elbow towards left knee, extend your right leg long, flex your foot. Yes, and then switch sides. We'll go for 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20 in the bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. Hug your knees. Yeah, rock from side to side. That feels so good after abdominal twists. 3 high boats. 3, just 3. High boat, rise up, high boat. No groaning, too much drama in this room. Low boat, low boat, high boat, low boat, high boat. Low boat for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let it go. Yeah, let it go. It's okay. Take a full body stretch, fingers to toes. Yeah, taking up space, letting all that crunching go. Yeah, so good. Make your way to half pigeon. You can take half pigeon on your back. You can take half pigeon on your front. You can come to it from downward facing dog, reclined figure 4. Your pose, your experience. Yeah. And allow yourself to be here in half pigeon. Nowhere else to be, nowhere else to go. Take in the full experience of this opening. Face down, half pigeon, press your feet into the earth. Actioning your feet, press your forehead down. Reclined half pigeon, flexing your feet, pressing your right elbow into your right thigh so you can feel this more in your right hip flexor. Reclined half pigeon, press your skull into the earth. Yeah, so relax your neck, Chris. Press your head into the mat. Grind it into the mat. Make a good connection. A solid connection. Face down, half pigeoners. Extend your arms out long. Crawl your arms more forward. Good Charlie, good Danielle, good Jen, Sophia. Yeah, lengthening your torso now that you've been here for a moment. So good. And change sides. Change sides. New discovery, new opening. It's right here. Action your feet into the earth for traditional half pigeon. Reclined half pigeon, give yourself a self-assist. Press your left forearm into your left thigh. Ujjayi breathing. Double pigeon. Right shin on top. So come to a seat at the top of your mat and stack your shins. Flex your feet. Flex your feet. Maybe you fold forward. Maybe you come forward just far enough that you really feel this in your hip flexors. Breathe. Yeah, as soon as you hit that spot, breathe. Breathe. I know. The pose you don't, they resist. That's the one you need. I know. You know. Yeah. And switch sides. Right shin on the bottom, left shin on top. Flex your feet. Lengthen your spine. Lean forward ever so slightly with a long spine. Frog pose. Frog pose. Yeah, set up frog, flex your feet. Knees wide, feet flexed. Yes. Yeah, crawl your torso forward just a little bit, Chris and Charlie, just a little bit. Feel this in your groins, yeah, and then recommit to flexed feet. Yeah, and be here in frog, nowhere to go, nothing to do, except surrender to the feeling of frog. Just be here. Be here. Be here. Be of contribution in this frog. How can you create this frog to be of contribution? With your breath, first of all. Breathing, audible ujjayi breath. Touch your forehead down to something. Stacked fists, the earth, and be here in frog, breathing, listening, softening, opening. For 2 minutes. 2 minutes right here. And this is a gift to be here on your mat, to be in this pose. It is a gift. There are many people who would like to, but cannot, who are unable to. So do this frog for them. Do this frog for them. Frog is so beneficial. Can be challenging if you allow it to be challenging. When you see it as a gift, your experience is a contribution, then it becomes challenge accepted. Gift accepted. "60 seconds. Now be in the full experience of this frog. Receiving the gift of this practice, the gift of this pose, the gift of your breath. 30 seconds. "15. And soak up every bit of this frog pose. The last 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everyone come forward out of frog. Bring your belly to the earth and bring your legs together behind you. Yeah, crawl forward. Yeah, crawl forward, bring your legs together. So good. Seated single leg extension. And have your block handy. We'll use it in the forward fold. I've been working with the block of the forward fold. Feels good. Yeah. So fold over your front thigh. We'll get it when we do Paschimottanasana. Seated single leg extension. Just drop in over your right knee, your left knee, whichever one you've chosen. And be here. Nowhere else to be. Nothing else to do, but experience this forward fold and see the slowing down of the practice. The beginning to release your practice. Switch sides. Other leg out long. Fold forward, drop in. Let your body be however your body's going to be right here. Let it be. And come back up to seated. Extend both legs out long and then place the block the tall way in between your shins, in between your calves, like your middle, between your ankles and your knees, your shins. Yeah, about midway up, yeah. Reach your fingers up towards the ceiling. Fold forward, and if you can, bring your forehead to the block. If you can. If you cannot, that's okay too. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, that's good. Good modification. Pressing your forehead. You can squeeze it in between your knees to give the block more lift. So Chris, you can take the block between your knees. Just I want everyone to ground your forehead down into something. Touch down. Yeah, take this out of your head. It changes the fold when your forehead's in connection with something. Good. Good. Ujjayi breathing in and out your nose. Reverse tabletop. Now that you've folded forward, open up. Open up, bend your knees, press your feet onto the mat, lift your hips, lift your chest, look up and look back. Press your hips up, look up and look back for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring your bum down to the earth, fish pose. Hands underneath your hips, forearms come down to your mat. Lift your chest, gaze up, gaze back. Lift and spread your 10 toes, fan them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up out of fish pose and set up your inversion. You can place the block underneath your tailbone and do legs up the wall. You can take your mat to the wall and work on handstand, forearm stand, traditional headstand, anything where your hips are above your heart. Hips up above your heart and come into your inversion. Shoulder stand, take plow. Plow to ear pinning pose, bend your knees. And slowly, slowly come down. Headstanders pike down to an L shape. Good work. Headstanders take child's pose. Everyone else can take a full body stretch. If there is a pose that you prefer that you did not get, now is your opportunity. And if you're complete, come into a supine twist. Supine twist of some sort. Both knees to one side, eagle legs. You can bring your feet wide on the mat and bring one foot to your outer thigh. Notice if you might be clenching anywhere. Release. Release, soften your glutes, soften your toes, your shins. And your contribution is the releasing of effort, the softening of the effort. Supine twist, opposite side. And again, soften your toes, soften your glutes, soften your shins, your calves. Put your attention on where you have tension, muscular tension, any other kind of tension. And put softness in the place of tension. Supta Baddha Konasana. Allow your eyelids to be heavy. And press the bottoms of your feet into one another and notice the natural curve of your low back that just happens in this pose. This pose recreates that. It resets. Without effort, it resets your spine. So be here, nowhere to go. Allow the reset to take hold. Allow the reset to soften in. And consider that even if you think nothing's happening, something is happening. You are happening. Your contribution is happening. Your breath is happening. Your life is happening. Be here for it. And take your legs out long on your mat, feet wide, legs long. Arms down, up, open. Be a clearing, a space of clearing to receive your practice. Create stillness. And be in the experience of your Shavasana, of this Shavasana, for you and for everyone. Inhale. Exhale. Roll to your favorite side and create a fetal position. Be here fully. Be here in your body, on your mat, in this fetal position. And as you take your practice off your mat, out into your life, to your people, to your friends, to your family, the people that you don't like so much, look for places where you can be of contribution. Seek those out. Create those spaces. And press yourself up to an easy seat. Crisscross at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center. Touch your thumbs to your chest and sit tall. Acknowledge yourself for taking this time to do this practice. It took something to get here. We'll seal this practice with 3 ohms. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center, tap in. And together we bow and say namaste. Namaste. Thank you all so much, Chris, Charlie, Charlotte, Cher, Danielle, Evie, Sophia, and Jen. Thank you so much for being here. Give yourself a hand. Good work. Good work.